Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Probably nothing, only a bank in Texas. The chairman is speaking at Ripple Swell. New tab on website, digital assets, real-time settlement, buy, sell, trade, crypto. Custody assets, asset enablement. In my opinion, liquidity hub. This is coming from the United Texas Bank. Digital asset banking coming soon. Digital asset correspondent banking services. Now, this is happening at the same time that Ripple is still tied up with the SEC in a lawsuit. I believe a lot of banks are ready to utilize Ripple's technology. I believe some banks are getting ahead of the settlement news. We'll have to wait and see. XRP is far from old, and when it is the only one with regulatory clarity relisted on all major exchanges, I expect it to perform very well. It has remained top 10 during a whole 2-year lawsuit. That's strength. And that is strength. And it held up great, in fact, during this whole time. Any other cryptocurrency battling it out with the SEC probably would have went to zero at some point. But that regulatory clarity is what this all comes down to. In this video, I'm going to show you how some people think XRP's price is not going to go up once the lawsuit ends. Massive XRP whale shift 313 million XRP in one fell swoop. Now, I've been showing you for about 2 weeks now how there's a lot of XRP moving. Whales are moving it very fast. I'd like to know what they know. Is this based on SEC news or is it something bigger? We're going to have to wait and see. Think the Ripple settlement will cause XRP to melt face? Let's look at some past examples and see if we can make some logical sense about what to expect. So let's take a look at this. Block 1 EOS on September 30th, 2019. Block 1 settled with the SEC for $24 million over some EOS being an unregistered security. Price afterwards moved lower. But EOS is not XRP. Stellar XLM on November 4, 2019. The Stellar Development Foundation burned 55 billion XLM, more than half the current supply of 105 billion. As you can see, price moved down afterwards. Now, burning crypto and an SEC lawsuit are two totally different things. Jed McCaleb, sale of XRP. Jed McCaleb in 2014 agreed to sell XRP in increasing increments, eventually amounting to millions per week and billions in total. In July of this year, 2022, Jed finally ran out of XRP to sell from his taco stand. Price of XRP went flat afterwards. But the sale of XRP is a lot different as well. And I believe Ripple bought back a lot of that XRP and gave it out for on-demand liquidity to be used later. KIN, a controversial one. KIK settled with the SEC on October 21st, 2020. Afterwards, price did move up. But if you look at the date, Bitcoin was in the process of breaking into a new all-time high. And every other altcoin did the same. Because of this, I don't place much weight. But here's the thing. XRP is about to be utilized throughout the entire world for cross-border payments and XRP being the trust layer in between two countries. That's how big XRP is. But I believe it also comes down to regulatory clarity. We'll talk about that more in a minute. In the end, it's up to you to decide. What do you think the Ripple settlement will do for the price of XRP? This is mainly meant for education alone to help navigate through the hype and look at some historical facts. Is this time different? Not financial advice. And I do believe this time is different. But if it goes to settlement, that doesn't mean that Ripple gets clarity. That's what they're fighting for, though. Ripple wants that regulatory clarity as much as we do. That's why I believe this case has been lasting this long. Settlement or not, the only thing that matters is regulatory clarity for XRP. Being defined as the only digital asset thus far in the US is the real win. And I believe at some point the US is absolutely going to need XRP. I think we're going to hit a liquidity crisis at some point. They're going to welcome Ripple with open arms at that point. But at the same time, I think this case could be going on for another reason. I believe they're purposely delaying it. A lot of people believe that as well. They think this is to give JP Morgan time to develop some sort of alternative to XRP and Ripple to be used in the US CBDC. We are moving along rather quickly. For a company that may not have regulatory clarity by the SEC, they sure are moving like they know that they are going to win. Now look at all the advertisement that's been going on as far as Ripple. Why would they do that if they didn't think they were going to win this lawsuit? I also believe something big is coming. I believe Coinbase thinks that there's a settlement coming as well. But in my opinion, the best thing Coinbase can do right now is file an amicus brief in favor of Ripple. That's the only way they will earn back my respect. They were so quick to delist XRP when the case started. Also, you have Bitcoin maxis out there that are fudding all over the place right now. They're worried XRP is about to take off and leave Bitcoin behind. A lot of people are seeing what's coming, and it looks like something big is right around the corner. It actually will, because other exchanges will begin listing XRP again, and a win for Ripple will cause mass adoption of XRP and frankly cryptocurrencies in general, as people around the world seek safe havens against the global inflation of fiat currencies. You got to factor that in as well. So here's the way I look at it. If the case ends, right, and they go to settlement, without clarity, I believe the price is going up because you're going to have FOMO money coming in to XRP, plus relistings happening. Plus, you got to factor in inflation. Now, if Ripple wins and gets regulatory clarity, that's a big game changer. I believe the price will absolutely skyrocket because then all of a sudden you're going to have not only exchange listings, FOMO money coming in, you're going to have a lot of institutional money flowing in as well. Plus, you're going to have on-demand liquidity going live almost instantly in some places throughout the world. And then on top of that, you have the US now on board with XRP and Ripple, possibly, if JP Morgan doesn't get to use whatever he's coming up with first. So a lot of things can factor in. But with Ripple's groundbreaking technology, we can experiment with CBDCs within our existing payments infrastructure while ensuring efficient and cost-effective cross-border transfers. That's the key. Look at what Ripple is used for. Look at the technology behind Ripple, behind XRP. That's where the value is. I believe all the value of the XRP token is in that on-demand liquidity. I've said it time and time again. But we're going to have to wait and see until this case. Once this case ends, we'll all know what's about to happen. But I believe we're going right past $10 once this case ends. I believe the price of XRP right now is being very suppressed. I believe XRP is very undervalued. I pointed out in so many videos how Ripple's been going out throughout the entire world, bank after bank, country after country, CBDC. It's been nonstop growth. Even outside of that, XRP's been growing on other fronts as well. As far as NFTs now, you're going to have Flare going live very soon as well, adding value to XRP. A lot of big things are about to happen. As an XRP holder, I am not worried at all. I don't think this case is going to come out in favor of the SEC at all. I believe Ripple's winning this 100% at this point. On top of that, I know for a fact Coinbase is relisting XRP. Why do you think he's saying now, we're in this together? He's already setting up for XRP to get relisted, in my opinion. And everything just looks good. So I'm going to sit back, be patient, wait, and all of a sudden we're about to get rich. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.